merchandise there. Hopefully one day I can sell these for peas, innit? You know what I'm saying? Put a little signature on there to some up and coming boxing enthusiast or some shit. You do? The hand rats there to protect your hands. No injuries. Tools of the trade. So for any kids or anybody, any age really, that wants to start boxing, I'd say if you've got that thought in your head, definitely give it a try at least. It's not for everybody, but at least give it a try and you'll find out more about yourself within a 3-minute or 2-minute spar than you probably would in your whole life, you know what I'm saying? It really exposes the character within you. In the same way, don't ever let anyone else tell you what you're capable of. Don't ever let anyone else tell you. No place like showcase. Cool boy, like the snow in the place. I said there's no place like showcase. Cool boy, the snow in the place. They wanna talk a lot, they show no face. They wanna say they're better, but they got no case. No place like showcase. Xavier Miller is a good coach, man, very good coach. Definitely, like he's starting to get credit for what he's doing. You know, he's a boxing enthusiast, a boxing purist as they call it. Like he loves boxing. Even if you go into some of the rooms that you see all them fighters, he can name you all them fighters, all them fights. You know, his knowledge of boxing is crazy. But as people, we get along like a relationship, like a friendship thing as well. You know, I feel like he's a mentor to me as well. You know, I can go talk to him about things outside of boxing, and I'm saying, which I think is an important kind of factor for a coach and a boxer to have. Obviously, we have a big stable as well. There's a lot of talent here, so for me, I feel like me and him have a personal connection as well, which I'm sure he has with a lot of the boxers as well. So that's just a credit to him as a coach and a person. You know, he come from, I think he was a head teacher before as well. So, you know, he's got that kind of background where when he talks to you, you kind of take it in, and he kind of give you advice and help you out when you need it. You feel me? Interesting fact, this is my first ever gum short. I wore it in my first spar, in my first amateur fight, and my first pro fight, and I still wear it. You can see, look, I've been punched up a few times. You see the blood in there. It's all grimy and that, but tastes good for me still. When I left college, like I didn't really have nothing. I didn't really know what I was doing. I was a lost guy, like proper, like. And I've always thought that I've had potential, and so like I feel like if I apply myself to certain things, I feel like I can be successful in a minute. But like I said earlier, boxing just captivates me. Like that's the only thing I really want to focus on. There's other things that I'm good at, but they just don't make me want to get up every morning and challenge for it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, going back to that story, yeah, I was just down, man. Like I didn't really have no money. Didn't have nothing. I just felt like everyone was progressing around me. You know what I'm saying? So all my friends were going to uni or working and stuff. And I didn't really have like anything I really wanted to focus on and do. But then I kind of just, I don't want to say found boxing and you know what I'm saying, sound like all like that. But for real, kind of found boxing, just channeled my energy into boxing. And then everything else just, you know, I started to make a life change. I started to become more positive, more grounded, more humble in myself. Start becoming conscious of myself, realizing certain things about where life is, people are. And then like over time, things just started to work out for me. And I've always believed that if you work hard, and I've always believed that for me, especially even as a young kid, I always felt like I'm not built for no basic kind of thing. I've got to do things always higher, always got to be at the top of my game. I've got to be successful in a way. And I think that right now I'm on route to doing that. So I just got to keep my head down and stay focused, you feel me? But hard work gets you out, man. 100%. When I'm in the ring, even from the ring walk, I'm zoned out. Like I'm zoned out. I just feel like I need to put on a show. I just feel like this is my stage. You know, I could be I could be the first fight on a 20-card underfight, but I'm coming out there like that's my show. You know what I'm saying? People out there to watch me. I'm putting on a show for them. So when I go through, I'm just looking at him. I'm seeing through him. I'm not even my opponent, I'm not really taking nothing in. I remember even as an amateur, one guy tried to stare me out. I just started laughing, like, what's wrong with you, guy? Like, what's that gonna do? You ain't intimidating me, you feel me? So for me, right before we're touching gloves, I feel cool, relaxed. I'm happy because I want to fight. I love fighting. It's not so much like, I love performing. Like, I like the feeling of when you land a shot and the crowd reacts, or gaming someone, like outthinking somebody and countering or breaking someone down. Like, it's a good feeling, and it's a pinnacle of challenging yourself, innit? So I've never really felt as accomplished as I do after a fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't know whether, obviously, probably other athletes or even things like, I don't know, exams and things like that, how people feel accomplished. That's the type of feeling and the pinnacle you get from feeling, yo, I just beat this guy in hand-to-hand combat. You know what I'm saying? That's like the peak of challenging yourself. So for me, I just love it, man. I feel excited.
He's tight. 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 He's tight.
So my style is always changing. Like, me as a person, I feel like every time I see something, I try to add to my game and try to add to my style and add to my repertoire. When I started out, here's a funny story. So my first amateur fight, right? I fought one guy, right, my amateur fight, and he didn't hit me the whole fight. The whole fight, I would say he hit me about a handful of times in 6 minutes, 3 2-minute rounds. But on the counter side to that, I didn't land no punches on him either, you feel me? So for the whole round, I was just running up as he come up to me, and this guy wanted to fight. He was on the front foot. Me, I was like trying to do all this slick stuff, and as soon as he tried to hit me, I was like, raw, this guy wants to hit me. Dipping, running. So I spent the whole fight running, basically the whole fight just running around. Didn't land no shots, and it was not embarrassing yet. But I brought my girlfriend, her parents, my parents, like everyone was there in it. So I had because my first fight I had a big crowd there, and I was just kind of scratching my head. Like, I know people were asking questions like, oh, is this really for him? You know what I'm saying? He's like 21, he's getting a boxing ring, and he's just running away for me. But for me, I feel like that's an attribute you can't teach. You know what I'm saying? Like a defensive, elusive kind of style. You can't really teach that. You can teach man to throw punches. You could teach man to come forward with their hands up. But you can't really teach elusive style. So for me, as I started out, very counteractive style, picking shots. As I've grown, I've got more confident in standing there, tucking up, trading. And just now we're working on things like breaking people down. Like now I feel like I want to stand there. I want to counter, like, I can have, if you're not going to throw shots, I'm going to throw shots. If you're going to throw shots, I'm going to catch and counter. And I'm saying, bob and weave, create angles, open up shots, tap and land. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things where, with boxing, I don't feel like you can ever be a definitive style or the definitive place. It's always a journey, you know what I'm saying? You're never at the top forever. So what you got to do is, the destination is the journey, you feel me? So you're always changing and up and down, and it's a bumpy road, you feel me? So my style is a reflection of that. So whatever I'm going through, whatever I need to be doing, I'd say is an adaptive style. That makes sense? Stay-Ready is an adaptive fighter. I like that.